On 11th. Actually, not too far from Chinatown, this area. It's actually one of my better areas. Like I said, usually I'm shooting with the 85, and it's usually much tighter, so I do sometimes go with the 50. I know everybody has most street photography people are 50 and under. Like I said before, I was telling you earlier, I like something about the 85. Some people don't like shooting that tight, I guess, with the photography, or they don't. I don't know, everybody has their own little rules. I don't think really in street photography there is a lot of rules. I just don't think there is. I think it's just that you make it what it is. You make it for yourself. Exactly. Like you said, it's all perception. It's all how you make it. So I do.
The advice that I always get is find your niche or do something different. And I have a business background, and it's hard to grasp that as a beginner because I'd like to keep all my options open.
Yeah, and that's it. You want to keep your options open, like that thing. And that's like my always thing was like, I also have a hard time. I guess it was just me. And it's almost a rebellious kind of thing too, is I don't like people telling me how I should do something. So I watch this truck here. So I also had that problem too. So I had that rough start in the beginning where somebody's like, oh, you should shoot it this way. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna do it this way. And then when I found out somebody said, oh, it's good that you're doing it that way because that's how you should do it. Well, now I don't want to do it that way anymore because somebody just told me I should do it that way. So I bounced around for a while on how I should shoot. And I think it's good. Honestly, when I'm sitting there going back and forth, it was probably honestly the most frustrating thing, and still is, because I think in a way I'm still trying to find my absolute way on how I'm shooting and stuff on it too. At least I think it's my absolute most frustrating thing. Beside editing, I mean hours and hours, I just like my eyes are strained and not wasted, I should say, but just have just invested in editing. Precise things, and like I said, we're our own worst enemy when it comes to certain things. So I critique myself probably 1,000 times worse than anybody else will. So I'm still finding my way on how I shoot, but then I think I'm finding a little more of a comfort zone. I'm freeing my time up now, and I'm starting to find my way now. And I think it's actually working out for me to where I'm finding myself more comfortable and enjoying it more. Because I think now that I actually found my way a little bit more on it, it's making it more enjoyable. I'm not as frustrated when I get home. I'm not as frustrated when I get back with something. And I'm actually getting a better hit rate on things that I'm enjoying. So sometimes when I get back now, I'm like, oh shit, okay, I got, say, 10 to 12 photos that I really enjoy, that I really love. Compared to before, I could have been out all day and got 2. So I could have been out for 6 hours, and oh my God, I got all this garbage. But now I get back and I have 12. So honestly, if I get back and I have more, if I have a half a dozen photos, 1 an hour, that I really like, that I keep to the side, that I gatekeep for myself, I'm good with that. I have that story fodder, like that stuff too, but if I have 6 postable things or 1 an hour, that's me, I'm good, I'm happy. Something like that. If I can get 1 an hour, if I can get in that area, that's my weird goal. So I'm just getting paid. If I get paid with 1 photo an hour, I'm happy with that. But if it's weird, but the rest of it, that's a story shot. Yeah, it's just part of it, just important. I probably killed 3 batteries reviewing my own photos. I'm like, oh, why's my battery dead? I'm like, that's because I won't stop looking at my damn photos. So it's like, yeah, so it's like,